Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Just like Maitreya Rishi, he wanted to know what was illusion. So he asked Krishna for the blessing of Narayana Rishi to know what is Māyā. Then he was sitting in his ashram meditating. And then one day, all of a sudden, Māyā came and his whole ashram started to fill up with water. It was like a universal flood. Even though he was on top of a mountain, the whole planet, everything got filled with water. He was swept away in the floods. Huge Timingala fish were there, gigantic, bigger than whales. He was being kicked around in the waves. And wow, what is this? And we see it's Krishna, a huge banyan tree is on one leaf of the banyan tree. And he's like a little baby sucking his toe. And then Krishna breathes in. And he breathes in and he breathes Maitreya Rishi in with his breath, and he's back in his ashram, everything's dry, everything's like it was before. I said, wow, what's happened? Then Krishna breathes out, he's back in the floodwaters again. So like Krishna's showing him what this illusion is. That it's so perfect that when we're in it, it looks as real as can be, because we're in this complete illusion. Recently, Sariputta Prabhu wrote a book. He gave me a copy of a Bhakti Siddhanta Maharaj, took it from me, called Māyā, where he writes in, I didn't get a chance to read it, but he just told me that he wrote from the scientific community, people who are more like into the scientific nomenclature about what is this material illusion, or Māyā, and using all the terms, the modern, the terms of virtual reality and such. I didn't read it to tell you perfectly, but something along that line, something very from a scientific, but almost written like a fictional work, where you can understand what is Māyā to some extent. But the devotees, they want to serve Krishna because it doesn't make any sense to just serve the illusion. It doesn't make any sense to allow ourselves to be controlled by these material illusion and dragged around, sometimes suffering, sometimes temporarily happy, and going through this whole sequence of suffering and enjoyment. But we can be eternally happy serving Krishna. We can be eternally in bliss in Krishna consciousness, which is our natural position. So the liberated souls, they don't try to enjoy the material illusion. They use the material energy in the service of Krishna. By doing that, then they don't get entangled in the complexities of illusion. So the devotees, although they're in this material body, because they do things in the way that Krishna has provided, if you do this way, you won't get entangled. So they do everything. Person in other processes of yoga, it's not the same ease that one can get liberation. Shankaracharya said you have to renounce the world and become a sannyasi to get moksha. And that's also the impersonal moksha. Or the mystic yogis, after many, many births of meditating and pranayama and samadhi, they can realize the super soul. But a devotee, a practitioner of bhakti yoga, whether he's married or whether he's or she is in a renounced practice, they can achieve full realization, even in one lifetime, if they're very focused on doing that. So that's a really wonderful aspect of Bhakti Yoga. But we need to become yogis. Krishna again and again told Arjuna, become a yogi by all means be a yogi. Yogi means to be linked up with Krishna, not to do things just for some illusory reason, to do things for the right reason, to do it for the pleasure of Krishna. That's why Bhakti Yoga is called Yoga of Intelligence, because we use our intelligence how to use everything for Krishna. Under the guidance of the Guru, under the guidance of the scriptures, follow the example of great souls. By doing that, then we don't get entangled in the laws of karma. And as we get more and more purified, we become fixed in our Krishna consciousness, and we can help many other people to get out of the illusion also.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama.